Greetings, Commandos. This is Pagan Horde, and we are now on our 31st episode of this ongoing playthrough. Please click the YouTube buttons. You've heard that 1,000 times, but it really is helpful. So what will we do today? Well, last time we left off, we were 1 day away from the financial report. We had some repairs to do, and we got this new wonderful Kingfisher, a 90-ton Omnimech, Inner Sphere Omnimech. So what I think we will do, I need to take a look at you, because we're gonna replace you with the Kingfisher, but I do need to press the repair button because the Rack 10 was critically hit. So it's gonna be just 1 day repair, but we need to do that, and then we're gonna scrap you and grab this Rack 10 for the Kingfisher. We're also going to keep an eye out for vultures. I know some models of vultures have a center torso bonus accuracy. If we find one of these, we might switch it again. The other thing that we'll do is we'll say goodbye to our Mathcat 3 Eve. It served us well, but we no longer have room for medium mechs in our lines. A medium mech will get one-shotted by VTOLs or rampaging, charging tanks, so we're gonna say goodbye to you. And we're gonna take his weapons, which were ATMs, and put him in an archer instead. We're gonna build ourselves an archer. So we're gonna make an ATM archer. Alright, so what's the most weight efficient ATM weapons? We got a 3.5 ton for you, a 1.3 for threes. So the 1.3, yeah, okay. So far the ATM threes are more weight efficient. A 7 for you, okay. So 3 times 1.5 equals 6. I mean 4 times. So the ATM threes are actually 1 ton more weight efficient. 3 times U is 4.5, and the 9, it's 5 tons. Alright. So, let's go max armor. And let's see if we cannot cram as much ATM as we can in this bad boy. If we go like this, it's an 18 boat, which was the same thing that Eve had. But let's try to make it a bit more. If we do this, now we're talking. It's putting the valuable 12 in the arms, but it's gonna gain +1 accuracy just from the arm, so it might be worth it. And now we are at a 21, 24, 27 build. Let's go with that. Let's see if we can make this work. So as usual, I like my boys to go a wee bit fast. If we put a 285 in you, you are a 6'4". 6'4" is great. Yeah, it's gonna be another 3 million plus build, but that's how it works. How's the heat for all these weapons? You're actually not bad. If we put a standard C in you, you are heat efficient. Maybe with backup laser you would go over, but for now, let's go with this. Gyro. Gyro. I'm gonna give you the bulwark. The dreadnought, I mean, which was the which grants bulwark, which was what the Eve had, so that you can minus 10% damage taken. We'll do that. Less chance of you blowing up and all that. But now comes the ammo part, because 27 ATM per pull, that's gonna need a lot of ammo. And a case, and all that good jazz. Do we have cases available? We have an Inner Sphere one, and not a clan one. So we're gonna have to be careful with the ammo placement. We have 7 regular. but just one of heavy explosive. So that's bad. That is very bad. We're definitely gonna need more ammo, heavy explosive, because that's the one that truly hurts. And being 60 shots per bin, that means at 27, you can only fire 2 alpha strike of this, which is not good. So we're gonna need at least 4. So that you can fire 8 alpha strike of regular. And we're gonna need more of these. Okay, so we're still gonna build this guy like this, but for the next missions we're gonna be on the lookout for more heavy explosive so that we can blow things up. I'm up close. Okay. So that is the basic build. It's already looking alright. I haven't even put any other weight-saving shenanigans like Endo. It already has an armor clan. And if I give you classic Pharaoh, we still have 18 tons to play with. That's a lot. Do we put more ETMs then? Yeah, we will. We definitely will. 6 more. Bam. We are now at 33 ATMs. Nice. So if we give you the good stuff, an MK2 should be sufficient. An exchanger. Let's give you the one that needs to be repaired. There we go. Yoinks. Wow, you are doing good. I'm out right. I have no more slots in the mech before I run out of 15 tons. Wow. Okay. I'm not complaining. It's a good problem to have. Can give you that. Yoinks. You're now at 0 hit delta. So let's see what else we can do with you. I mean, the rest is energy, which means mucho heat. But if we do something like this, then put a laser insulator on it. Yeah, the heat efficiency just goes down the drain automatically with its 37 heat. The exchanger doesn't seem to be taken into account as of right now in the heat efficiency. Maybe because it was the damaged version? If I put the undamaged version. Aha! So we're at 19 heat delta. What kind of weapon would be good to put with you? Because I don't have that much room to add internal heat sinks. We're gonna run out of room before we run out of tons. So that is a good conundrum to have. That is a very good conundrum to have. What thing we could do is use a narc launcher and have a beacon, an explosive. This way we have options. If we can use the beacon on you so that our other missile boats could fire, and an explosive when we want you to die now, that works. But we have only one room left. Ugh. Alright, let's scrap that, as well as the ER large. And instead, let's think about going the battle computer route. If we had heat battle computer, if we had missile battle computer, evasion ignore battle computer, we have 9 tons left, but this is a deadly mech now. We're gonna put these here so that it is not at the same place as the ammo. But we're running into the same problem that we have 9 tons left. That is amazing. So maybe we take out Fire Fibers. We have the Armor Clan, which does come with a case. That can say we don't need it. Now we have 6 tons left, but plenty of room. I think that's gonna be the way. I mean, if we have the spare tonnage now to add heat sinks, we can do that again. Laser insulator. And because we have the battle computer heat, we're now okay. And we can add 2 heat sinks. Yoinks. And yoinks. We're just gonna shave off a bit of armor for the last 25. That makes sense to me. Unless I put one of these in. No, I won't. Just having one turret mount and the other doesn't have it just would be kind of weird. So, shave off a bit of armor in the back here. Oh, the narc launcher doesn't have ammo. Right. So I'm gonna remove you. Forgot about the narc launcher, and we're gonna go the AMS route instead. I'm gonna give you a very, very regular AMS, which is 0.5. It's gonna maybe run into the same kind of problem when having a 0.5 left as some of our other builds. Ammo. Well, for the 0.5, we're just gonna do the same thing we did with other guys. We're gonna give you, an ER small that you're probably never gonna use. But that'll be fine. There we go. I think that will be our archer. I think this guy is gonna be quite deadly. Anything else to add into the head? The only thing we didn't do with you is any electronic stuff. There is that problem. I forgot this. So maybe we're gonna take the AMS off and go the AR-12 route. Cheated beacon, so that can fit here. And for the cockpit, rangefinder will be good with you. So now we have 1.5 left. No room for support, sadly. So no AMS. So we're gonna remove this little guy and add 2 medium laser, pretty much, that we're probably never gonna use. And call it a day. Like Inosphere, ER medium. There we go. That lowers the heat efficiency by a lot. But it does give us a die now moment if we truly want to overheat. Okay, that's an archer. And I know I'm a little bit sad to say goodbye to the Eve, but this guy is gonna be deadly. And we're just gonna have to look out for more ATM heavy explosive, and perhaps change a regular for heavy explosive to get a bit more of that. Very good. So right now we're just gonna move the timeline ahead so that we can get ourselves into more trouble and repair some of the ongoing stuff. There we go. Already 2.25 million a month. I can only imagine what kind of cost it's gonna be when I'm in full assault mode.
Hey boss, we You've just completed those upgrades.
I'm just gonna get the Orion back. And we're gonna see what kind of trouble I can get myself into. Like this. We'll just maybe visit the store because we passed a month. Super shotgun. Yeah, that's the melee guy. Plus 30% multiplier to punch attack. Yeah, I'm gonna buy you. It's generally not expensive and maybe later useful. The rest is not important. What kind of trouble we can get ourselves into? Well, I do love my blackouts. Oh, and we're getting into the 12 category. Yeah, this is gonna be intense. Cool. So we're gonna start with a quick blackouts because I do love my blackouts, and maybe we're gonna do a 12, difficulty 12, a 1 red. Ooh, that sounds deadly. Alright, let's start with that. We go with what we know and love. We're gonna hit the maximum allowed, however, for this one. So we're gonna remove the Shiltron and probably the crossbow. Lance weight exactly 400, unit limits exactly 6, and we're gonna go like that. Alright guys, I'll see you in a sec for the first mission of this episode. Again, let's have ourselves a blackout. Let's go.
Command interface initiated.
I do love my blackouts. Dry quicksand. Using both movement and increasing chance of falling over. Wow. Okay. So, this is a good spot to land. We're not too far away. That's perfect. Nice, nice. It doesn't appear to have additional enemies.
Moving out.
So we can just move right in. I love that. So the first minute of this video is gonna be just us moving toward the target. I'm afraid I cannot avoid that.
Understood.
So, Mr. Dead Chain, you can go down there.
On my
Mr.
way.
Falcon, you're ready to roll. Orion 2C. Crusader. Cool.
Confirmed.
Nidhogg, go right in.
I'll do what I can.
And at the beginning of the next round, we can just put whomever's closest. What do we got? Turrets. Okay. Turrets.
On the move.
Let's sprint around to give us some evasion.
Aye, aye.
Got it.
Then we'll see what we have. Okay, so we have heavy laser. Okay. Now the building, the Calliope, whose missiles are broken again. Hardened LRMs, those are dangerous. Hardened AC. Alright. So these two are the most dangerous, especially the LRM. Heavy laser, I don't know.
What do you need?
So we're gonna move here and hit the LRM one with the rackety rack at 6.
Roger.
Yes.
That is a lot of hit points to grind through when you see both the armor and now the internal
On
structure
it.
of turrets who now have 200 hit points. So we're gonna go hot and fire everything. Nice.
That turret is gone.
The Orions are deadly. So, what about you here? Gonna use the plasma rifle as well. I know we're running hot, but we need to kill those
Waiting
things
for orders.
and kill them fast.
Location confirmed.
Let's go with the 2 100 damage capacitor PPC.
Target acquired.
Cool stuff.
Commander.
And Crusader should be more than enough to finish off that one. We're gonna go in the
Double time,
woodland
let's go.
area to gain some damage resistance. There we go.
Turret destroyed.
So the two most dangerous
me.
are out.
Roger
What's the
that.
next target? It's gonna be the laser because the Calliope is broken.
Locked on target.
Almost.
Take that as a lesson.
Alright. So that didn't do much. Ow. So the Calliope has light
Light
PPCs.
damage. Holding firm.
Okay.
Yep.
Nidhogg, you are jammed. So I won't use you. I will keep the
Roger.
bombs for phase 2.
I live to serve.
Thunderbolt, you're gonna go finish it off while not firing the large one.
Firing on target.
There we go.
Target destroyed. Good to go.
Crusader,
On my way.
give it your everything.
Receiving.
Dead Chain, do the same. We're just gonna turn off the lasers for the heat. And there we go. Okay, so that was a good one. And we're gonna make a cut right here, and we'll see you again at the top of the hill when we are ready to roll. See you in a second. Okay, let's roll. We're ready to pop the phase 2 with our Marauder here. And what do we have?
On my way.
Oh, defense, I think. Yeah. Defense and the contact are in their classic position of down there. What do we got? Oh shit, I'm at 2. Really? Nice. We have our first 100-tonner of this campaign on the board. The Goliath, the 80-ton with the plasma cannon. 80-ton quad. We have to watch out for those plasma cannon, and we are in a hot environment, and that could really mess us up. Banshee 8S, 95-ton of good stuff. That's one of the good Banshee. And a FAF. Oh shit. We have the improved Gauss rifle, heavy Gauss rifle, FAF. Wow. Okay, this is the good stuff now. We're entering the oh shit moments. And these things are gonna destroy these buildings, one-shot them, all of them. So, oof. This is gonna be spicy.
Acknowledge.
This is gonna be spicy.
I'm your spaniel. I'm moving.
Okay, so none of us have a shot at
On
them
my
right
way.
now except the Nidhogg. They're in spawn protection mode anyway. Okay. And that is a fast initiative for... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, they're gonna one-shot the buildings before I can even move. Okay, at least the FAF cannot fire. Yeah, okay, that building survived. Barely.
Standing by.
We're not gonna get a lot of... Wow, okay.
On it.
So, let's get the Marauder's attention. This one hasn't fired yet. Maybe I can get his attention. I mean, injury resisted, that should get his attention, right? Away from the buildings. Sort of.
Here.
And we're gonna charge ahead with the Thunderbolt. What's the best hit chance? Best hit chance is against the Banshee. And the Banshee is running hot. So it would be a good moment to plasma
May
it.
I interest you in some melting armor?
Like this.
Commander.
Oh, I don't want to face a FAF. Oof. Let's, what else
Standing
do we
by.
have? We have you.
Got it. No
So I'm gonna hit these guys with everything. We have a good target in the back here. I'm gonna put all the fire in this zone, hopefully.
Here we go.
Gotcha. A little bit for everybody.
Good to go.
Oh, do we face down the FAF? Yeah, we do. We have no
Alright,
choice.
You got it.
Let's face down the FAF.
Roger that.
Ah,
How can I help?
I'm gonna regret this.
Affirmative.
Now let's hit this guy with everything. No, with everything. Alright.
Good to go.
Now a lot's gonna depend on the initiative of next turn. If they all of them act before me
Confirmed.
and hit me hard, I'm gonna be in big trouble. We go base or capacitor. We're gonna do only one at the capacitor because it's 50% and I don't want to go too hot.
I copy.
Both hit. And the turrets are helping. Okay, cool. That's a miss on the one that's on the floor.
Give them everything you've got.
The other turrets are unable to help. Okay.
Yeah?
So the FAF only moved and did not fire. That's a relief. That's a big relief. So you for bombs,
taking a
cluster?
shot. I've got multiple weapons with no ammo.
Banshee gets up, but it's running hot and it got hit by plasma. So it might not be able to do much. Still it fires on buildings. And you're running very hot now.
Orders?
Crusader. Crusader. There's a few target options, but what I'm gonna try to do is put this guy on his ass. He's almost fallen off. To reduce his initiative. Like this.
Commander,
Now we all get a turn.
I copy.
I think we're gonna try and finish off this guy.
Locked on target.
Was not enough.
Waiting for orders.
You have a shot on the FAF of his back. This guy turned his back to us. So we're gonna do an offensive push. And we're gonna try and fire everything.
Locked on rear armor.
Was not enough.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Ready for orders.
Okay, TB.
I'm going.
TB. You're actually gonna hit the Banshee again with the plasma rifle and hopefully overheat it.
Locked on target. Oh, hell yes.
There you go.
I've got your back.
And I'm gonna... Who should I try and finish off? This guy is not very dangerous anymore. So I think I'll fire
Affirmative.
on the Marauder too.
Firing on
And
the
go
enemy.
crit seeking. We got some engine crit, but he's not dead.
Punch right through his armor.
Okay, the Goliath gets up, but it's gonna have very bad accuracy from getting up. Exactly, so he is not much of a threat, at least this round. Marauder is getting up as well. And kills a building. Okay. We have 2 buildings left. Nice, nice. Nice, even better.
Okay, let's go. Yes, Commander.
Alright, so for once the FAF did not get a good initiative. He's at 13. And the Nidhogg, whose rack is back on, is at 15 or 16. So I'm gonna trust the Nidhogg to finish shooting him in the back. And we're gonna concentrate on what we have in front of us.
Confirmed.
The next initiative is 19 of the Banshee, but I'm willing to put a $20 on the table that it's gonna overheat. So we're gonna go on you.
Target acquired. Hell yes. Tango down.
Falcon.
Will be done.
Falcon, you will attempt to
Onward.
kill that guy.
Someone let me
Not
borrow the
quite.
compounds and
skirt because I'm damn excited now.
But an ejection. Cool. So Banshee, you get up, but let's see if our bet of overheating will pay off. No! And he got a building that is almost dead as well.
What do you
Okay,
need?
okay. Well, sometimes you lose a bet.
On it.
You will attempt to finish this guy. We're gonna do an offensive push again and try to finish the FAF.
Roger.
That bet did not work again.
Yes.
Oh boy. But now, the Orion's got you. I think. He's got you.
Firing at enemy station.
Got it.
Yes.
The offensive push was just enough to lower his initiative to get the Orion
Yes,
online.
Commander. On it.
So the capacitor is done for this round. That's fine. I'm gonna fire just a basic attack. Let's put a snub nose in.
Roger that. Let's hit him hard.
Left leg down. And gone. Woohoo! Well, this was spicy. 2 100 tonner, a 95 tonner, and an 80 tonner. Woohoo! Our first 100 tonner in this campaign, and the first taste of things to come. We did it, and we should have some juicy salvage part. I will see you guys in a sec. So success! Good payout. Probably good salvage. Did the capacitor blow up? It did. Huh. So that's the problem with these things, eh? Alright, well, it injured our pilot as well. Okay, well, I'm not super happy with the PPC capacitor then. But the basic double ER double snub nose build is pretty cool. So we'll probably remove the capacitor and run it as is. Everybody else looks okay. Some of them didn't even get hit at all. Alright. So, we get a FAF. We get a full Marauder 2. Oh yeah. Things are moving. Cooling jacket. Ooh. Exchanger plus. Alright, well. You know, not much choice. Why would we not want a Marauder 2? So that is a variant with only ballistic and lasers though, so it's not the best variant I've ever seen. But it would be our first 100 tonner, so let's go. AC5 go, medium go. I do love the X-Pulse. I do love plasma cannons. You know, we might even grab the Marauder and replace a 2 snub nose with 2 plasma cannon. A double whammy of ERPPC that scrambles sensors plus heat on top of it. Or use them on the Marauder too. That's thing to think about. We get the cooling jacket. That is awesome. Endo steel, we're almost out of it, so I'm good. 320, that's a very good engine. I'm happy. Exchanger, a Gyro XL, we were out of that. A TSM, we were out of that. An LBX-10, which we don't have, but sure. Let's grab a slug. Wow, guys, this was a good haul. I think we're gonna do more blackouts, and I think we're gonna see how that thing is doing. See you in a sec. Oh, hi there. This is just me coming back from after the video, realizing we had a recording failure in between both mission. So to resume it, the Luck of Yang was not with us. The Marauder 2 is completely busted, and it's now a 34-day until just basic repairs. The build has not started yet. And secondly, we will be jumping right into another blackout. You know I do love those. For the Kurita against the local government. And this one's going to be interesting too, with some fairly interesting tanks. So, straight into the mission. I'm sorry there was a little recording failure in between. So I'll see you next time. Okay. Blackout 2. Let's go. What do you guys think we should put on our first 100 tonner? Let us know in the comments. I'm thinking probably ER large and the Rack 5 Risk combo with laser insulators and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, for the start of this one, I know we can go down this path. That's what we're gonna do.
Affirmative. Coordinates received. I'm walking here.
RN2C.
On my way.
Crusader.
Moving
And
out.
fly over with the Nidhogg.
Roger. Good to go.
So, again, it's gonna be...
Coordinates received.
Support lands. I was gonna say there's gonna be just movement, but not anymore. We're looking at vehicles, which makes me more nervous than mechs these days. Pegleg marksman. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one with artillery. LRM carrier, okay. That's a Dino Aficionado. So we're gonna use base weapon. Yeah, base LRM, I mean, and fire on the peg leg. That's great.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Yeah?
And I'm gonna use the Nidhogg to go get the LRM carrier. I think that would be a wise move.
Understood. Moving fast.
I don't think we're gonna need the bomb. We're just gonna go rack 6.
Roger.
All right.
That one's gone.
So we get a support lance of 4 units. It looks like 4 tanks. Wow.
Armor holding.
Okay. I think that was you, eh? Hailstorm artillery. Yeah, that was you. And those Jess. Ooh, that's a lot of missiles. Ooh, that's dangerous.
Waiting for orders.
But I have a shot at his back, so
Understood. Moving fast.
I'm definitely gonna take it.
Locked on rear armor.
Nice. Tanks do not like plasma residue and heat.
Orders?
Alright.
Yes, boss.
We have a shot with our Orion as well. So we're definitely gonna take it.
Oh yeah, you got it.
We got the long range shenanigans.
Here we go.
Gauss and missile, cool.
Talk to me.
We have a shot with you as well. We do.
Roger. Full throttle.
We do.
Affirmative.
Gotcha. Yeah, this was an MML monster.
Battle mech down.
Oh, one more shot of Hailstorm. Okay.
What do you need?
But who's the 4th one? I only see that guy. How much do you bet there's a stealth tank somewhere that's gonna wreck our face? Oh no, he's all the way in the back. And that's a Hailstorm FST. This thing has 1400 armor. That sounds bad.
Commander?
Wow, okay, well, let's go down the hill. We don't have indirect firepower with these guys.
Orders.
But we do have with you.
Double time. Let's go.
So, cross our finger, finish off the peg leg.
Lock on enemy clear.
That worked.
Target neutralized.
That Hailstorm is making me nervous. For good reason. The hell was that?
Losing armor. I'm taking it hard out here, Commander.
What are you firing?
Not much armor left in that location.
It has 3 missile
I'm
hard
under
points.
heavy fire.
It's your own fault, you know.
I mean,
Receiving you.
I don't know what it's
Let's
firing.
move.
ELRM 20. Okay.
Rear armor in east. Orders. Let's move.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
We have a shot with the Nighthawk now.
Acknowledged.
Let's go full rack.
Copy that. Let's hit him hard.
Good hits, good hits.
Commander.
Crusader, keep on
I got
doing
it.
that.
Target lock on enemy rear.
It's only 30%, but
I'm out of LRM.
so we're out of regular LRMs. So we,
Target lock on rear arm.
I'm ready.
Thunderbolt, you get a shot. Cool.
Roger that.
Only your long range weapon, but I don't care.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Good hits with the plasma rifle. Cool. Alright. Our AMS ate it all.
Commander. Roger that.
Hailstorm.
You've got my attention.
Well, that's one hell of a tank. And 1400 armor is cool.
Should have watched your positioning better.
I mean, it's a 60 ELRM boat,
Yep.
which isn't the greatest damage in the world, but
On it.
if you can get a support platform that has 1400 armor, it's not gonna die every time you use it like a weapon carrier. It is a solid tank. I think I want one.
I have the advantage. Show me your war face. Hostile removed.
Goodbye. Alright. It was worth using the bomb cluster to finish this off.
I await your command.
Okay. So, yeah.
Double
Like I
tap.
said,
Let's
vehicles makes me more nervous than mechs these days. Unless it's a FAF, like we had last
Full
mission.
speed, no target.
Roger.
So, now comes the part when we just do some movement.
Copy that.
Sorry, but we can't help it.
Moving out. Moving out.
On my way.
Hurrying up as much as I
Moving to
can.
position.
Alright, that one is in the zone. The other are a bit too far away, so one more turn of movement.
Roger.
Affirmative.
Should be enough to get the Nidhogg close enough.
Let's move.
Alright, let's pop this cherry.
Location confirmed.
Because that was just a support land, so we still haven't begin the proper mission. But now we get a nothing burger. Alright. So I will reposition on top and see you guys in a sec. Alrighty then, let's start this up. What do we have this time?
Acknowledge.
Another defense, I think. But a defense when the enemy are dropped inside the building. Well done. Well done. What do we got? An executioner. Ooh. 95 tonner. Mobile clan mech, but with limited firepower. 1600 armor though. A Goliath. Goliath, that's another quad, right? Indeed it is, with an LBX 20. Nothing to sneeze at. An Alpha Wolf, 90-ton monster. I admit I've never been able to build an Alpha Wolf. In an Atlas. Shit, we're in the 100-ton categories now. All is sold. It's gonna be pretty hard to try and get these guys not to destroy buildings, since they are right there.
Acknowledged.
Wow, that's gonna be rough.
Follow my lead.
Confirmed.
That is gonna be rough. Especially if they have good initiative. Like that. Yeah, nothing I can do at all.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's try and get some of these guys' attention. Like, I'm gonna take the risk with the Nidhogg and get these guys in the back. That should get their attention, right?
Acknowledge. Mess him up. Mess him up good. I've got multiple weapons with no ammo. Waiting for orders.
And you have a shot on the Executioner. No, that's the Atlas. Let's try and get the Atlas attention. With Artemis. I mean, it's... If we can get this guy attention so he fires at us instead of building, we might have a small chance.
I live to serve.
And we're gonna do that further by hitting you in the back. With all the good stuff.
Peekaboo.
Hi there. May I interest you in missiles? Alright, so he's fired on the Thunderbolt. I was worried for a sec that he was gonna go melee
Commander.
and destroy the Thunderbolt, but we're good. For now. Ish. So is this a shot at your back? Mr. Executioner? I think it is. So let's take that.
Taking the shot.
Man, that's a lot of armor if shooting in the back didn't open anything. Okay, so you took the bait and attacked the Nidhogg. That's good. That's good.
Standing by.
That is very good. You... Let's get an angle when we won't hit our own troop with a PPC. Like this, maybe. Let's try...
Full speed. No target.
Thread the needle. Nice. That's another building down. We only have 2 left.
You've got my attention.
I don't like going too close to
Moving
the
as fast as I can.
Atlas into melee range, but we don't have much choice.
For House Arano. Punched right through his armor.
Okay, turrets are helping at least. They're not against us, which would have fucked things up even worse. Not doing much though. Oh, that's something.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay,
What do you need?
so that's an Nidhogg who's jammed up. So for today,
Got
for
it.
the moment, you just do nothing. Next up is the Crusader. Crusader has not much else to do but fire on the Atlas, which is fine,
Engaging with target.
because the left torso is now gone, and he should go fall down. Fall down. Boink. Okay, so the Executioner did not fire this round,
Standing by.
and he's... Dewey? 93%? F it. Go.
Rolling. Locked on. All right, folks, let's get this done. God damn, we're gonna do this right.
Now the plasma residue hit us.
Watch my heat levels.
Oh, that's bad. So if we fire the plasma residue in melee, it hits us. Oh. Well, that's good to know.
Aye, aye.
So, what's the other players that we have this turn? That's you're at 10 and you're at 11. Alright. So, I know the best thing to do would be finish off this guy, but let's try and get the Alpha Wolf attention before he destroys another building. Because right now we're almost done in terms of building, and I don't think the Atlas is going to be very dangerous this turn, now that it's pretty mold. So lesson learned, don't fire the plasma rifle in melee. You're gonna hit yourself.
Receiving you.
So, you have a clear shot at the back of this guy, and you're gonna take it, if that means overheating a bit.
Target lock on enemy. Hot damn.
And it was worth
Do
it.
this. Hostile eliminated. Standing by.
So, you... What kind of shot do you have on this guy? That's the wrong flank, but fire anyway.
It is go time. Critical hit, Commander.
Alright, cool. We'll take it. Nice. Not much left of that Atlas, and panic.
Everything you've got.
Marvelous. Okay, so now the most dangerous guy on the field is the Alpha Wolf. Let's make sure we have his attention, so save the building.
Locked on. Let's hit
Like
'em
this.
hard.
If that doesn't get your attention,
Lock on
I don't know what
85
will.
ammo.
Let's do this.
We don't have a direct line with our Orion. What about the
Yes,
Crusader? Neither. And I am out, so we're gonna reserve.
Waiting for the right move.
Because you can hit in the back. I know you're hot, so you're not gonna be able to fire much, probably. But that'll do.
Firing on rear arc. Oh, it's on now.
Wow, we didn't open anything new, eh? We hit the legs mostly.
Yes, Commander.
Huh. Oh well.
Acknowledged.
So they're gonna get a turn. The Goliath first. Oh, going for building again, you bastard.
Go. Roger.
Let's
Full speed.
finish you off then. Bastard.
Oh yeah, it's on.
What's the wolf going to do? They're on buildings again. Shit.
Standing
Okay.
by.
You have an angle on
Got it.
the Goliath, so take it.
Firing on target. Hell yes.
Lower leg destroyed. Sure.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Panicked. Sure.
Reporting. Heavy
And
damage.
Orion 2C. Do we try it? Yeah, 92. Let's go.
Roger that. Follow my
Nice.
Take that as a lesson.
lead. For House Marano.
Alright, that's the Goliath.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Nice.
Let's get this done.
What do you need?
So we are jammed.
Copy that.
Yes, Commander.
And we won the initiative game, so I think we're gonna be okay. Because we won the initiative game. If that guy acted first and just blasted the last building,
On it.
we would be done for.
No retreat.
Yeah, I think we got you.
Inflict.
Not much armor left on you. 3 out of 5
Standing
pilot
by.
injured. Let's try to hit the head. I know it won't work, but we're gonna try.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's get this done.
Both leg destroyed.
Neck
Oh,
destroyed.
so I mean, you might actually get some salvage. Okay, so this was another spicy one. Because, damn, these things were spawned inside the building and just kept hammering the building, whatever we threw at them. Firing on the head and firing on the back was not enough to get their attention off the buildings. So, see you at the salvage screen in a bit. Alrighty then. What do we have? I mean, I've never built a Alpha Wolf, so I'm tempted just on that basis to go for it. And we have 3 parts of it. We have some Goliath and Atlas part, and that Hailstorm. And it has Missile Mastery and Missile Boat Quirk. Wow. That's tempting as well. That Jess. Ugh. Another missile boat. That was dangerous. The peg leg. Hailstorm artillery. Yeah, those were some dangerous tanks. Okay. ELRM quantity 2. Tonnage 14 tons. Weapon damage increases at long range to a maximum of plus 100%. Really? So the farther you are away, the more damage you do. To a point where you do 10 damage per missile. Oh, really? 14 tons per weapon system, though. That's something to consider. That would be a... For a future build, that could be something like you could put on a longbow. Let's keep that in mind. We get a Predator. We were out of Predator, so that's an automatic pick. Got the heavy ferrofibers. We have 4 of them, so screw that. Ammo Hailstorm, I'm not interested. Case 2 clans, we are out of that. Ammo LRM Artemis, we have 8. Longfire. Okay. Artemis 4 attachment, the 3, we're almost out of that as well. We've lost a few recently. Indirect 2, that is the best indirect fire control system. That's the best one in the game, and there's 2 of them. So we have to take that for future builds. We just have to, because those are the best. And we are going to take 2 parts of the Hailstorm. Yeah, because I want to see how that vehicle works. I'm going for new stuff instead of the stuff that I'm used to use. I mean, the Alpha Wolf looks pretty sweet, but I want to see what a Hailstorm looks like. With the missile boat and missile mastery, that thing could wreck. Okay, let's do that. 1 part of the Goliath. 1 executioner, 1 Jess, 1 carrier. We got the Artemis attachment, we'll definitely take it. Beagle probe, that we're good. Cockpit basic. Cockpit clan, we have more than enough. 200, we're much too higher in the engine now to use this. We'll take the piloting support, definitely. The long scan. Yeah, that's sweet. Basic. Swarm improve. Okay, that was what that thing was firing, the Hailstorm. An improved swarm. I see. Because yeah, it was doing more damage than regular swarm, so I was a bit confused as to what was hitting us. And it does probably the bonus damage of the ELRM longer range on top of it. I'm gonna keep it. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but for novelty's sake, we're gonna keep it. Okay, so I think that'll be it for this one, guys. That was a very interesting mission. We got our first 100 tonner. We got some new tanks that we have never seen. This was cool. We got our new Predator. And we got indirect. If we ever rebuild one of our Omni into a mortar system, like I showed you previous episode, this indirect 2 was gonna rock. So, I'll see you again next time. Please do the YouTube stuff. Until next time.